Hey, 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 and welcome in or welcome back to all my subscribers to Sound Wisdom Tarot. I'm Shannon Rose Scott, and you are tuning in today for a love reading. Yes, a love reading. Now, this reading will be split up into 3 parts, time-stamped below, so you can find the section that works for you. A reading for an ex, getting information on what's going on between you and that ex. And that's mostly if you're like still really interested in finding out if there's like a chance for the two of you to reunite, okay? Otherwise, if you're not interested in that, don't watch, don't pay attention to the ex, okay? Instead, part 2 might be about a current lover, a current situation. You might not actually be like in a formal relationship with them, but it's someone you're interested in. It could be a formal relationship, it could be marriage, but your current situation. And the 3rd section is for my singles out there, my singles ready to mingle, to find out who's coming in, okay? So again, that's time-stamped below. So let's get into it. Let's rock these decks for my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful collective tuning in for a love reading. All right, so here we go. Let's begin with those wanting information about an ex. An ex. All right, spirit guides, high divine, please help me connect to the spirit guides of my collective tuning in for a reading regarding their ex. Will you get back together? Are they still thinking about you? What do you think about them? What went down between the two of you? What was that relationship here to teach you about? Okay. Let us begin, please, with major themes. Major themes. Thank you for this relationship. Fascinating. And look, just to confirm, we are talking about a past love, a past love in the past lover. We also have work. So you could have met this person in your workplace. You could have worked with them. We also have college, profession. So if your work was as a student, right? Maybe you met them in a place where you were a student. Any other major energies, please? Any other major energies wanting to come through? That, okay. And we also have then, interesting. So your major themes besides past love and workplace, we've got gossip. Okay, so there was a lot of gossip surrounding this relationship. Maybe some jealousy, neighbors, small talk, people talking about it through the grapevine. And we also have new love. Now, if this was a major theme though regarding your ex, it's like they might have been dealing with another person. New person, unknown person. Or this could be calling you to focus on a new love instead of your ex. Okay, we'll get more information as we pull more cards. But we also have Ice King, boss, entrepreneur, detached. Boss, entrepreneur, and we had workplace. So this really looks like, for some of you here tuning in, this was definitely a workplace scenario, or it affected your work somehow, work or school. But with this whole boss, entrepreneur, they might have been your boss, or you might have been the boss. If you are an entrepreneur, or if they were an entrepreneur, that's another confirmation sign that this reading's for you. And with this whole Ice King message, it's like there was like a cold exterior to either you or your person. And that had a big major influence on this relationship. Okay, so let's get into the minor themes, please. What are the minor themes regarding this situation with the ex for my collective tuning in? For my collective tuning in, what are the minor themes that were a part of this? Yeah, interesting. Okay, so we have girl talk, which kind of reminds me a bit of this gossip card. But here it's like time with friends, moving on, being happily single, living in the moment, having fun. And we have the not enough card. Feeling frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. So someone, I feel like, maybe wanted more to be single in this relationship. Even though they were in the relationship with you, they either you or them wanted to be single, and that's why you were looking for a new love, even in the relationship. And that left somebody, you or your person, feeling not enough. Right? Feeling like you or them were jealous, were self-sabotaging the relationship due to your lack of confidence. And there was fear and or ego issues. So yeah, that's why this didn't work out in the past. This person that you were involved with might have even been a past lover that you before and that you kept kind of maybe getting back together with. All right, so someone you met at either work or school, someone who was a boss or you were the boss, entrepreneur. There was a lot of gossip involved. This relationship didn't seem that stable. There was either unknown people that were involved, or this person was just really focused on being single, spending time with friends, living in the moment. They just kind of wanted to have fun, and this left someone else feeling really unconfident. Okay. Tarot, please. Tarot, please. Let's get into Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. There was deception involved in this connection. Okay, there was deception, there was lies, perhaps cheating, untruths, not the full truth. But this is also, though, the card of self-sabotage, too. And when we already had self-sabotage come up as a minor theme, this may not have actually been someone cheating. This could have been more self-sabotage, where one or both of you deceived yourself. Now, this deception could have been around, maybe this person actually, you or the person or your person, really loved the other, but were deceiving themselves that they didn't. Or the other way around. You could have been trying to force yourself into a situation that really wasn't yours. Right? One or the both of you could have been trying to make yourself feel something for someone that wasn't really there. Right? Trying to force a connection. And it could have been that someone was just actually trying to get away with a lot, especially with this new love card here. Someone was trying to get away with something. They were trying to cheat, lie, manipulate you. We will find out exactly now. Okay, so let's get clearer, please, Spirit, on this connection. I want to know what person A and what person B, how they felt about each other. I'm going to read as if you are person A. So I'll be using you, them. So I'm going to read that you are person A and they are person B, but the energies could actually be switched, okay? Because this is a collective reading, meaning a whole bunch of people are tuning in. Even, people wanting information about you, even as cross-watchers. So please make sure to place these people where they actually belong. That's the important thing with tarot for a general collective reading, is that you only pick out what actually resonates for you, okay? And leave the rest for someone else. It might be someone else's story. If this reading doesn't resonate at all with you, please check out past readings. And you're always welcome to book a private with me if you want a more personalized reading with specific questions you might have. Okay, all of that is in the comments and description box below. But for now, person A and person B. So let us rock this. Let's find out more about the X. So first off, person A, you. Okay, how are you showing up in this relationship? Six of Swords. Okay, so you're showing up as someone who wants balance. You want equal give and take. Nope, sorry, I'm thinking of Six of Pentacles. You are moving off, Six of Swords, you're moving off to a whole new direction, it looks like. You're wanting to move off to calmer waters. Okay, so that's how you're coming in. You really are trying to like get away from the past situation that was murky and cloudy where you didn't have all the answers, and you're wanting to move off to something more hopeful, something better. How do you feel about them? How do you feel about your person? Yeah, you feel like they were like a lot of work. It was hard work. It probably felt like you were doing all of the work, right? Here, like you have no one sharing the load with you. I think that's why I was like picking up on that energy of wanting equal give and take. I wonder if that Six of Pentacles is going to come through. But definitely this is how you feel about them. You felt like they were a lot of work. It was like backbreaking. You were the only one doing the work. They weren't helping you. And it feels like it's like the end of really hard cycle. Oh man, your intentions towards this person. Two of Cups. You still would like, even though you're trying to move off to calmer waters and it was hard work, I guess that's why you're here reading about them, right? You would like to get back together with them. You would like them to offer you their cup. You want to offer your cup. You want them to be your soulmate. Your actions towards them. You want to give them a brand new start. Wow, you want to offer them a brand new, renewed start. Aces are like new, but also renewed. Okay, so you want to try again. You want to try to build something. Pentacles are like, usually kind of work. So even though this was like hard work, you want to try again. So I feel like even though you're moving off to calmer waters, like you want this relationship to move off to calmer waters. Okay. Let's check in with them. How are they showing up? They're not sure. They're not sure. They're like undecided. They're juggling things right now. Okay, so they might be juggling people, or they might just be juggling work life, or they might just be like confused, about what it is they want to do moving forward. They're juggling something. How do they feel about you? They view you as the sun. They view you as being their light, their joy, their happiness. Their intentions towards you. Okay. We have the Devil card here. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're having evil thoughts, but it does mean that they are perhaps attached to you. Okay, they're feeling attached to you. The Devil is also a card of like high sexual drive, right? So they're feeling their intentions, like they have very sexual based attachment issues with you. This is how they feel about you. They would also maybe like to get you attached back to them. They want to attach you maybe through sex. Maybe you had a really great sex life. And they want to try to get that back with you. They want to try and get you through that. Sometimes this can be like success at all costs. The Devil card can sometimes be that, success at all costs. So they want to win you back, I think. But in slightly different ways than what you want to win them back. Okay? Like you've got the beautiful true love card, right? And they've got this kind of manipulative attachment-based card. Their action toward you? Oh, okay, good. I like that the Devil was followed by Temperance. Wow, there are 3 major arcana cards and how they're feeling about you. So they are as equally wrapped up in you as you are in them. I mean, there may be even more so. because they've got 3 major cards. Like this was a major, major deal in their life. And here you are watching this reading. Like, so obviously you're interested in this connection too. But their actions towards you is they're trying to balance things out. If they felt addicted to you, they're really trying to not feel that way anymore. They're trying to balance the cups, right? Maybe they were aware that one person was giving more than the other, and they're trying to balance that out. They're trying to balance their desires here. 1 foot on earth, 1 foot in the water. That's like being grounded in reality, but also going into the emotion and love. They're trying to balance it out. Trying to reclaim their angel divinity versus that devilish energy. Interesting. What's the strength in this connection? If A and B are to reunite, what's the strength? Oh. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So no longer feeling the lack mindset. Remember how I said a minor theme was feeling not enough? If you were to reconnect, it looks like that feeling of being left out in the cold will be reversed. What is the challenge still getting in the way? If these people were to reunite, Spirit, what would be their main challenge? The main challenge in reuniting. The main challenge. Thank you. Okay, the main challenge would be the balance. That's funny. Okay. So didn't I just, pardon me, didn't I say I was wondering if the 6 of Pentacles was going to come out? Yeah, this would be your challenge, is making sure there was equal give and take. Past, present, future, please, Spirit. Past, present, future. Past, present, future for this person and their ex. So in the past, Knight of Swords in reverse. So in the past, it was really kind of going in the wrong direction, going too fast and in the wrong direction. Present. Right, okay, present. We have Knight of Cups in reverse and Page of Wands in reverse. So in the present, it looks like someone wants to come forward with a new offer. Someone wants to come with a new offer of love and passion, and yet it's in reverse. So they're not doing it right now. But that doesn't mean they can't. What's in the next steps? The near future, please. The near likely future. This is not set in stone because everyone has free will. Okay. But what is the likely? Oh, there we go. Oh. 6 of Wands. Success. Wow. Okay. And 8 of Cups in reverse. 8 of Cups is walking away. So in this case, not walking away. 2 of Swords being indecisive in reverse. So not decisive. Upright, it's being, not indecisive. Upright, it's being indecisive, not knowing what you want, what to choose. Next steps, it looks like someone could be finally making that choice. And we have Ace of Swords. This is communication, coming forward with a new offer, a new way of thinking about this all. And 6 of Wands, that's success. Interesting. So perhaps this past love could become your new love. Maybe this new love had nothing to do with other people. Like, I'm actually not seeing any of the third party cards. But what I am seeing was that 7 of Swords, which could have been denying, right? Just self-deception, especially because that was already here in the minor, right? Self-sabotage. It doesn't look like And that self-sabotage could have been because of people gossiping, right? Maybe your friends were like gossiping about your other person and kind of swayed your idea and you started self-sabotaging. Yeah, this past love could become your new love again. That's a major theme. That was the major theme. This is looking good. This is actually looking really good for you and your ex. But everyone has free will, so you and your ex have to both decide to come forward and try again. All right, that's your reading. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for tuning in. Please comment below how this resonated for you. What like specifically jumped out at you. And even if you don't want to put like the full comment, even if you just give me an emoji, that helps me tune into your energy for future readings, okay? Make sure to go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't already. And thank you for all the likes. Make sure you've subscribed if you haven't already. And thank you for all the subscriptions. All right, let's move on. Let's move on now to those of you who are currently in some sort of relationship, currently working on some sort of relationship, whether this person is your partner, someone you're dating, someone you've already had some connection with. Let's get in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Here we go. Let's rock these decks for my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful collective tuning in for a love reading regarding the person most heavily on their minds. Okay, someone you are in some sort of relationship with. Spirit guides, high divine, intergalactical beings, please help me connect to the spirit guides of those tuning in for a love reading. Here we go. What are the major themes, please? The major themes for my collective regarding them and their person. Major themes. Major themes. What are the major themes? The major themes. Thank you. Ooh. Okay. Looks like you are both very beautiful. We've got Beauty Queen, shining, being on stage and adored, and fair male, lighter than darker. So this is a bit of a indication as confirmation that this is your reading. If you feel like the person you're dealing with is that one is lighter than darker, and Beauty Queen, someone in the spotlight, perhaps shining, being adored. It looks like whether this person adores this person or whether this person is just adored by many. We got two really beautiful people coming together here. And of course, beauty is in the heart of the beholder, right? So beauty in all forms, All right, interesting. That's major themes, beauty. Okay. That must be important to you both. Let's get the minor themes, please. The minor themes. Minor themes. Minor themes for this fair male and this beauty queen. Minor themes for this fair male and this beauty queen. And of course, gender really isn't a thing in tarot. So if, those genders should be reversed for you, or if it's same sex, like place it where it's supposed to be. But a fair masculine and a queen-like feminine, all right? Now, minor themes, please. What are the minor themes? What are the minor themes coming through? Oh, thank you. Self-indulgence. Ooh, self-indulgence. This card is saying focus on the self, self-worth, time to heal, do some shadow work. Make sure you really appreciate yourself. Yeah. Yeah, so with this kind of major theme connection being kind of focused on how you look, looks like you need to spend a bit of time nurturing your self-worth. Your self-worth, doing that shadow work to learn how to appreciate yourself and heal. You know, only one card came out. Is there anything else? Anything else for this fair male and this beauty queen who need to focus on their self-appreciation? No. Okay. All right, so let's get into the tarot. Person A and person B. I'm going to read it just because we have the masculine and feminine showing up. I'm going to read it that way. So person A is going to be the more masculine energy, whether that's you or your person. And person B is going to be the more feminine energy. Again, whether that's you or your person. I want to find out how you both feel about each other, your intentions towards each other, and your actions towards each other. I just need a little drink here. If you're not sure what this is, I'm currently in Argentina, so this is mate, type of tea that you drink through a straw. It's kind of neat. It's like fresh herbs. It's like the loose leaf tea. And then instead of using those like throwaway bags, it's like just this nice little straw. And you just put little bits in at a time and then refill it with hot water. Giving you a little Argentinian culture lesson in this reading. But let's get back to your reading. Okay, person A and person B. The male, please. Please, Spirit, give me information on the more masculine, I should say, the masculine. Thank you. That's funny. Interesting. Okay, that's how they're showing up. And how do they feel about their queen? Okay. And what are their, oh, thank you. That's their intentions. Interesting. And their actions, please. Their actions, please. Their actions towards this queen. The masculine's actions towards this queen, please. Thank you. Okay. And let's move right on over to the queen. Let's get all the cards out. All right, so over to this more feminine. Yeah, thank you. Interesting. Okay. And how does this feminine feel about the masculine? How does the feminine feel about the masculine? How do they view the masculine? Thank you. Okay. Interesting. Okay. And what are their intentions? Thank you. These are all falling off the table. And finally, what are their actions? Their actions towards this masculine, please. One more, please. Their actions. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Whew, okay. There's some stuff happening. There's some stuff going on between you two. So the more masculine is showing up as the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay. So the Queen of Wands upright is usually a card of like really being in your power, in your feminine power, in, being like sexy, being entrepreneurial, being like very creative and passionate and driven. And also like a little, mysterious, a little magical. But in reverse, this means that this masculine, like you two are in some sort of relationship together, but this masculine is feeling like the fire, his fire. I'm going to say he, but again, remember, it's just the more masculine person, which could be female or male. But the more masculine person is feeling like they've lost their fire. They're not feeling so sexy right now. Is that why you have to focus on your self-worth and self-confidence? Now, how they view you, how they view their beauty queen, sorry, you might be the more masculine, how they view their beauty queen, and wow, 3 major arcana cards showed up for how they view you, how they view their queen. They view their queen as being the magician, as being really powerful, as like having everything she needs to do what she wants to do. Like having everything she needs to be abundant, successful. The masculine also views the feminine as their love, like true love. But they view things as changing. And/or they view this person as being like lucky for them. The Wheel of Fortune is also a card of luck and great fortune. So, but it is a card of changing circumstances. So whether they're viewing like this beauty queen as being someone who can help them change their circumstances, as if this masculine is viewing this beauty queen as being someone who is lucky but could also help them be lucky, someone who changes easily. But they view this beauty queen as being their love, true love, the lovers, and as being super powerful and in their like able to accomplish anything, able to manifest their life out of thin air. That's probably why they view them as being lucky. This masculine intentions, their intentions towards their beauty queen, is the Queen of Cups in reverse. The Queen of Cups upright is a card of someone who's really tapped into their emotional wisdom, who's very loving, compassionate, kind, patient. But in reverse, that's a sign that this person's kind of having trouble being kind and compassionate towards this beauty queen. Something's happened between you two. Yeah. They're not feeling so loving, so compassionate, so forgiving. They're not feeling that right now. And in fact, their actions is to build a wall between the two of you. So the masculine, if you're the masculine, you feel like you have to put up a wall between you and this feminine. Or if you're the feminine, your masculine has their walls up. But they love you. If you're the feminine, right? This masculine loves the feminine. They view this feminine as being really abundant and powerful, and yet they're feeling like they've lost their fire. They're not feeling so forgiving. Two queens with the masculine. Interesting. So even that this could be a woman who just has more masculine qualities, or vice versa. This could be a man who has some feminine qualities. But this masculine definitely feels like they have to put up walls right now. Now the feminine, let's talk about this beauty queen. This beauty queen is moving off, like quickly, towards some passionate adventure. And this is also a card of communication, like really quick communication coming in. So this beauty queen is moving towards something really quickly, some new adventure, and probably to talk. Like I feel like this beauty queen maybe is coming to talk to the male. But how this beauty queen feels about the masculine is Five of Cups. This beauty queen feels hurt. Looks like you're both feeling hurt. But this beauty queen is grieving and this is the card of like crying over spilt milk and not realizing what you have. So this beauty queen is feeling like upset and sad about something and isn't taking stock of the positive. They're really focused on the negative. Their intentions towards the masculine is having to stand their ground. having to stand their ground and stand up for themselves. This could also be having to like fight off other people that are interested. Maybe this beauty queen is like, I'm picking up for some people here, it looks like there's some competing interests for this relationship, and this beauty queen is trying to fight those people off. Okay. That's what they intend to do. But their actions this person's trying to be, this is an interesting card in the deck. This person's trying to be a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. They're trying to find their path to their best self. Yeah, they're moving quickly towards some sort of path, and yet their actions towards you, we have 10 of Swords in reverse, but the everything is fine version of this 10 of Swords. So this deck actually comes with 2 of these. One is it's the same picture, but one says 10 of Swords and the other one says everything is fine in reverse. When I get the everything is fine version, to me it's like, even with deception and swords in one's back, they're just focused on what is, like they're focusing on what's important to them through their phone, and they're just like, no, everything's fine. It doesn't matter that all these past people have stabbed me in the back. I'm focused on making things right again. This is in reverse. So their actions towards you, they're not feeling like everything is fine. And they're not wanting to share their wealth right now with their king, with this fair male. King of Pentacles upright is being abundant and sharing your abundance. It's having all the things you need and being that king to somebody else. Like being that supportive, stable connection. But in reverse, this is their actions towards you or towards their male. So they're not looking to share right now. You two are definitely in some sort of fight. And I feel like you're like so blocked off to the fight that it didn't even come up in the in the major and minor themes. Although we did have this card of self-indulgence, having to heal and focus on the self, focus on self-worth, and focus on your shadow sides. So both of you seem to have some sort of walls up towards each other. Both of you are feeling a little upset with each other. Looks like both of you are grieving or sad. What's the strength? What's the strength between these two people? Oh, sex. Sex. Looks like you have a really great sexual connection, but maybe that's it. What is the challenge? Thank you. Just, choosing each other. 2 of Wands. This is like making a plan, choosing each other, going off on adventure together, supporting each other. So this is the challenge. So past, present, future, please. Past, present, future for this connection. Past, present. Yeah, these cards sure are telling a story. That's for sure. Present, please. What can they focus on right now? And future, next steps. Future is never set in stone, collective. I want to remind you that, because everyone has free will. Okay. So in the past, you had some tower moments. Looks like in the past, this relationship was torn down due to a lack of love. Lack of love. Lack of being loving towards each other. This card showed up again. in person A, person B, or the male and the masculine and the feminine. The masculine was not showing a lot of love towards the feminine, and here this is shown up again. We have Queen of Cups before, now King of Cups also in reverse. So this lack of love, or being able to show your love, it may not have been an actual lack of love, just an inability to show it, right? Because maybe instead there was too much of a focus on the sexual aspect. But this inability to show love, to be a king of love towards the other, led to this Tower moment of it breaking down. And yet you're like, this was a current relationship, so you've had a lot of upheavals in your past. And right now, yeah, the energy is 10 of Cups in reverse. So the current energy is not feeling fulfilled right now. And that's pretty evident, right? Because of all those fighting cards, that's just reconfirming where we're going, or what's happened and where we are now. Sorry, not where we're going, what's happened and where we are now. Reversals, though, are meant to be turned upright. So this is also a sign that it's possible that you can turn this around. You can still work towards your 10 of Cups with each other, but you got to start like communicating, tearing down the walls, forgiving, being loving, compassionate. And you definitely need right now to focus more on self-indulgence in a good way, right? Self-healing in order to heal this 10 of Cups in reverse. This is not having your wish fulfillment and dreams come true, right? And that's how you're feeling now. But look at this. Look at this. All is not without hope. Your next steps, your next future steps can be the 6 of Pentacles and the 4. So the 6 of Pentacles is a card of balance. It's having equal give and take. So if you want to work this out with each other, you both need to make sure you're giving just as much as you're getting, and you're getting just as much as you're giving. And I'm also hearing like not from a scorekeeper point of view, right? So it's like you got to find the balance. Some weeks one person might give more than the other. Okay, it doesn't have to be like step by step, all right? That's just going to lead to more fights. But you both have to be willing to give and take and balance out this relationship. And the 4 of Pentacles is like keeping yourselves to yourselves. So you got to choose each other. You got to choose to keep each other. What could be one piece of advice for this fair male and this beauty queen in order to make this their 10 of Cups upright? What is a piece of advice here besides the give and take, which is a good one? What's a good piece of advice? You already have to focus on your self-worth, practice give and take, choose and keep each other. And one final message to close this out, please, Spirit. One final message. Rejoice. Embrace your loving connection and rejoice. Yeah, so make sure you're taking time to appreciate each other. This give and take is not only with like tasks and money and items and material things. It's also like making sure to reaffirm each other equally. Use loving words as well, right? And like celebrate the things you love about each other. Embrace your connection. It looks like maybe the two of you were like almost holding each other back. Maybe you thought it was only a sexual connection, but it's like, no, it's actually, there could be love here. You just have to let yourself be loving. Stop holding back the love. And stop grieving about the ways you aren't being loved. And take a look at how you are. Focus on the good. Focus on the good and you'll see more of it. All right, that's what I have for you. Please go ahead and hit that like button. Thank you for all the likes. Go ahead and make sure you've subscribed. Thank you for all your subscriptions. And comment below. Let me know, even if it's just with an emoji, so that I can tap into your energy more in future readings, okay? The more you comment, you're also welcome to actually tell me the details, right, about how this resonated for you. I want to know. I love reading all these comments and I do respond. So go ahead and like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you to you for tuning in and being part of our Sound Wisdom community. So let's now move on towards my singles, ready to mingle. Singles. So if you are here tuning in for a singles reading, that means you are not currently still wrapped up in a situation with your ex. That means you're, not dating anyone even yet. You are completely single and you're interested to see who's coming in and maybe even when. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, let's rock these decks for my beautiful collective tuning in now for a singles reading. Okay, so what is the overall major themes for this incoming connection for my singles out there? Major theme. Thank you. Ooh, all right. What do we got? Oh, okay. We have Beauty Queen, shining on stage, being adored, and we have family, soul family, groups, origin. Wow, singles, it looks to me like you are a beauty queen. You are like someone who's being noticed right now, and or you're about to attract your beauty queen. All right, whether that's a masculine or a feminine, a male or a female, you're about to attract your beauty queen, and this person's going to be your family. They're going to be your soul group. If you want to have a family, looks like this person could be the one. And family can mean anything. Not everybody wants children, right? This could be like a family of pets, right? Or just, joining together with someone and being a part of their family, right? Making them part of your family. What are the minor themes? What are the minor themes for this single and their incoming connection? Thank you. Okay. I like it. Interesting, because there's some similar cards coming out for our singles that were in the past reading for the person in a current relationship. So you might be watching both. But we have the card here, a minor theme. You need to heal. You need to spend some time indulging in yourself. Self-indulgence is not a bad thing. Self-indulgence is self-care, is self-worth, right? And right now you're being called to make sure you're spending time focusing on your self-worth, on healing, on looking at your shadow side and learning how to appreciate yourself. And you have Dragonfly, being lighthearted. Interesting. Finding out. Things coming to light. Adapt, change, and heal. So a double healing card. Needing to adapt, change. We'll find out more when we bring the tarot into it, but this person might already have a family, and you're going to have to adapt and change to that. And things coming to light. Interesting. I mean, we do have being on stage here. So something's coming out. Maybe there's been someone who's been like interested in you and you're about to find out who. All right, let's find out from the tarot. Okay, so let's do person A, person B. And I'm going to read it as if you're person A and person B is your incoming person coming in. But you may have to switch these energies. All right. Okay, so you are showing up as someone who's a little indecisive. So when they first come forward, you're not going to be so sure. Okay? You're going to be a little unsure. Not a little, but quite indecisive, not knowing if they're the right person for you. And that's pretty typical at the beginning of a relationship. How will you feel about them? How will you feel about them, please? Yeah. Okay. Interesting. You're going to feel like they're a bit of a hermit. You're going to feel like they're quite wise, that they're maybe focused on their work. And you're also seeing them as someone who's been really hurt in the past, but is trying to be fine. Mm-hmm. You're seeing this person as someone who is maybe like avoiding looking at their issues. And that's why they're hermiting a bit. That's why they're still kind of spending a lot of time alone, maybe just focusing on their work. They've been hurt a lot by others in the past. You maybe know this about them, or they tell you, or you find that out. It will come to light that they've been really hurt in the past. And that's why you're not sure. You're like, is this person ready for a relationship? What are your intentions towards them? The Fool. The Fool is not foolish, actually. It's only the fool who doesn't go on the journey. So you would like this new beginning. You would like this new beginning with them. This is like a card of having a brand new beginning, going on a journey. You would like that. And what will be your actions towards them when they show up? What will be your actions towards them when they show up? Oh, okay. Nice. We've got the Star card here, a card of healing. Also being in the spotlight, and we already had that before as your major theme, being the beauty queen. Shining, being on stage, being adored. So your actions towards them is maybe to be their star, to be their queen, but it's also to help them heal. Wow, you want to help them heal. You want to nurture them. You want to grow something with them, and yet you're going to be patient. So Seven of Pentacles is being patient and taking time to let things grow in their own timing. And the Hangman is also a card of the Hanged One is also a card of being patient, of waiting, reflecting, pausing. That's interesting. So yeah, you're willing to wait. That's nice, singles. That's nice. You're willing to wait and let this grow naturally. You're willing to go on this journey, even though you're feeling a little indecisive. Okay. And that could be also why you're going to like nurture it and wait it out. Because you're still a little perhaps indecisive at the beginning. All right, let's check in with their energy. This new person about to break into our singles world. How are they showing up? How are they showing up, please, Spirit? How are they showing up? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They are showing up as the Page of Swords. Okay. So they're going to come in with some form of communication. This communication could come in the form of email, text, actual talking, but they want to bring forth an idea. Like they might be the one initiating the relationship. How they feel about you? They have passion for you. Yeah, they want to give you their Ace of Wands. Oh, that's getting a little dirty, Shannon. All right, but yes, they're passionate about you. Okay, they see you as also being like someone they find sexually appealing, right? They have a passionate offer for you. Their intentions towards you. 9 of Swords in reverse. Okay, so they do not want this to be a relationship of overthinking. Okay, they want to release overthinking. They don't want to think too hard. We have be lighthearted, right? Yeah, they don't want to be overthinking this connection. Their action towards you. Queen of Swords in reverse. It's almost, again, a bit of a sign of like not wanting to think too hard. I need a little clarification. Why is the Queen of Swords in reverse, please? Why is the Queen of Swords in reverse? Why is the Queen of Swords in reverse? The World. That's the card of closing out cycles. That's the sign of going off into the world, having the world at your fingertips. Now, the Queen of Swords upright can sometimes be a card of like being like too critical. And since this was in reverse, like they don't want to be critical anymore. They don't want to be judgmental. And when we have it followed by the World, so Queen of Swords in reverse, clarified by the World, upright, that's like, yeah, they want to end that cycle of judgment, of judgmental thinking. They don't want to have the nightmare thoughts, the anxious anxiety. They want to end all of that. They want to focus on this passion. And they maybe want to go on an adventure with you. They want to go out into the world with you. Okay, so what could be the strength between the two of you and this connection? What could be a strength? What could be the strength between these two? Oh, thank you, Spirit. Oh, okay. Ace of Pentacles. Got a lot of, newness. This is a new connection. Your strength could be having a brand new way of working together and creating abundance together. Your strength is moving quickly towards each other. It's interesting because you had a lot of cards of patience. But the strength between you two is, well, this is also a card of like communication and thoughts. So, communicating quickly. You do, though, have the Knight of Cups in reverse. The Knight of Cups is like a love offer. This is in reverse. So this is a sign to me that you first got to work on the foundations of your relationship before focusing too much on love. Okay, that would be a strength for you. Focus on communication. Get it? Yeah, okay, I'm seeing this clearer now. focus on having a lot of conversations at the beginning. Yeah, that you can still be patient and work towards things patiently, but have the important conversations quickly. And look at like building the foundations towards abundance in your relationship. The important things, the material things between you. Focus on that before the love and romance, because that's your strength in this connection. Now, what's the challenge? What's going to be the challenge? The challenge here, please, between these two. The challenge. What is the challenge in this connection, this new incoming connection? The challenge, please. Thank you. Interesting. Okay, the challenge is moving off towards calmer waters. So for a while, you might feel like you're in kind of more murky situations. Okay, so the challenge is being able to move off together onto calmer waters. And Page of Wands in reverse. Pages always bring some sort of new information. And when it comes to wands, that's like regarding passion, intensity. It might be a challenge to hold back the intensity. Okay? Because yeah, this is a card of like holding back the intensity. So this could be your challenge, right? And again, your strength is going to be to hold back too much of the love offer too quickly. So that makes sense. That makes sense. So it looks like this person coming in for you, you might have to hold them back a wee bit, because they look like they've got some big love offers for you. They don't want to get too heady about it. Whereas you, like, you want to take your time and make sure, but you're willing to go on the adventure. Okay, so let's see. Is there any last pieces of advice for these singles? True love. True love comes when you least expect it. Yes. Okay, so be open to this being true love, but make sure you're taking your time with it. Yeah. Be lighthearted. Focus on your self-worth, but know that this could actually be your true love connection. It's just going to take a bit of time. But true love comes when you least expect it. When you least expect it. All right, well, go ahead and hit that like button. Thank you for all the likes. Make sure you've subscribed. Thank you for subscribing and helping this channel grow. And do please comment below, even if it's just with an emoji. The more you comment, the more I can tune into your energy for future readings. And the more YouTube will send you messages like this from me and even other tarot readers, okay? Ones that are for you, that resonate with you. So please do comment, like, subscribe. Feel free to share this reading with others that you know are looking for a love reading. And good luck out there. Have fun. Honor yourself. And as always, keep tuning in to your inner wisdom on this path of sound wisdom. Bye.